The rail is out. It's time to start planning for Barcelona. So I popped on today to show you exactly what's going in my case and do a little catwalk at the end, and then when I get back we'll do a review together. Hi there, I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my dressing room. Yes, we're in a different location today because we're going to go through everything that I'm taking to Barcelona before I put it all in the case because it's nearly time to go. Excited! I'm going for 5 days, so I've got 5 outfits that will mix and match and interchange from daytime to evening, and fingers crossed I've got it right. I don't want to put any more than this in my case because I need some room for naughty fabrics. So let's have a look at what I'm going to take with me and what my logic is behind putting that garment in my case. So we'll start at this end. And this is one of my latest makes. It's the balloon cardigan, and can't remember who made it, so I'll pop that below. I've made it in a really soft off-white knit fabric from Beyond the Pink Door, and I've put gold press studs on it instead of buttons. Now, this cardigan looks really simple to make and it isn't difficult. It's just a little bit different to how I thought it was going to come together. It's got floaty balloon sleeves on it. The back cinches in with a nice waistband. And with this cardigan you can do a V-neck or a round neck. I've done the round neck version. And the finish of how they tell you to finish it probably wasn't how I would have done it, if I'm honest. I'll show you. Because on the inside there, they've just told you to overlock it, trim it down, turn it over, and sew it down on the inside. And okay, yeah, and the same at the hem. Okay, I know nobody's going to see that, but yeah, I wouldn't have done it like that. It's the easiest way to do it, let's be honest, but I personally would have sewn that seam at the front, right sides together, and then turned it out, and then that would have been a finished edge without having to do that stitching and without having that on the inside. Now obviously I would have had to make sure that I'd got the fit of the neckband correct, so I would have pinned it on, marked where I needed to sew first, then turned it that way, sewn it, and then sewn it on, if that makes sense. But that's how I'll do it next time, and probably how I will do the placket at the bottom as well. Other than that, really good make. Neckband, being a round neckband, was a little bit fiddly, but lots of pins, take your time. For the neckband, normally I would just whiz it on the overlocker. I didn't. I sewed it on the machine first and then overlocked it just to make sure that it fit right before I committed to overlocking. So that's garment number 1, balloon cardigan. This next one you've seen before. It's fabric from Mr. Tissue. It's the Thea Shacket without the pockets from Barra Studios, made as a throw-on shirt. And then I've got one of my favourite sleeveless tops, the Archipel top with the little frill on the bottom to go underneath, made in viscose silk fabric, again from Mr. Tissue. And then the last garment on this hanger are a pair of loose fitting Saguaro pants, and I've managed to get the graded pattern at the bottom. So that's 3 garments that all work together. Next, I've got one of my favourite dresses, which is the Summer in New York dress from Seasons of East. This was made in the viscose silk fabric, so that is definitely coming in my case because I can use that throw over shacket if it gets a bit cooler, and they all go together really well. Next up is the Pona Jacket. I've made this in a cord fabric that was kindly gifted to me by Karen Clemson, who comes to my socials, so thank you, Karen. This is what I've made in it. It's a throw-on jacket with large collar detail at the front. Quite a simple make, so if you've not made a jacket before, have a look at the Pona. And yeah, this is going to be my jacket for my Barcelona trip. You'll have seen this next outfit before. This is the Donny Shirt from the Friday Pattern Company, and the matching pair of Mitchell trousers to go with it. Again, they're in greens, so they will mix and match with everything else that I'm taking with me as well. Now, I was meant to be making the Fistera dress from Itch to Stitch as my other dress option. Completely run out of time and energy, if I'm honest, to make it. I'm really into making snuggly winter garments at the moment, so making a summer dress just wasn't on my radar. But I've substituted it with this dress, which is the Paradise Found dress from So Different Patterns. I've made it in a viscose linen fabric that I got from Sew Me Sunshine. I do believe that Guthrie & Garney had this in as well. And it has cute button details on the back, and that coffee coloured floral pattern will, although this is pink, not green, it mixes and blends in with everything else with the colour of the flowers. And my last outfit is a free pattern that I can't remember the name of this blouse, I will pop it below, but it's been made in, it's got a lovely square neck and floaty sleeves. It's been made in a cotton linen fabric from Fabworks. They have still got this in stock, so I will bob the link below if you want some. And it's cream with a grey grade pattern on it, quite subtle but effective. And this has been teamed up with a pair of my Pietra that I made for my capsule wardrobe sew-alongs that I did earlier in the year. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll pop the link for the sew-along for the Pietras below. It's been made in a viscose linen again, and I think I got this a while ago. It was in my stash, and I think I got it from Lamarzi Fabrics. So that is the last outfit. And then moving on to bags, I made this cute little crossbody bag that is going to be my flight bag and keep all my valuables in when I'm out and about in Barcelona. It's got a zip on the back, a zip on the front, and then an open pocket at the top. It goes across the front of your body like that, so really secure, really safe. No bag round the back on my side that someone can grab and run off with. So hopefully this is going to keep my valuables safe and secure. And then, just in case I need a bag that's a little bit bigger, I've got this Country Cow Designs bag that I made, the Toulouse. It's got a cross zip at the front, a zip inside, and a nice, smarter, do you think, crossbody bag, maybe when I'm going out in the evening. We will see. So I'm going to take that one with me as well, just in case. Now, shoes. This is a dilemma that I have every time I go away. We're going to be doing a lot of walking. I know that. So I have got a pair of sandals. So I've got a pair of tried and tested sandals that I know are comfortable, and they're in white and leopard print. They will go with everything that I'm wearing, so they're my sandals that I'm taking with me. And then, you know, I love a pair of trainers, so I've got these Carvela trainers that are in an off-white with a brown accent at the side, which brings everything together that I'm wearing in my browns, creams and greens. So I'm just taking those two pairs. I know, because shoes are heavy in your wardrobe, and if I can't cope with those two pairs, with plasters, just in case, emergency plasters will be in my case, I can always just buy a new pair, can't I? That's how I'm thinking at the moment. So there we go. That's what I'm planning on taking. We are there for 5 days. Am I taking too many garments? I just feel like I might be going a bit overboard. I don't know. I might take some out. I'll pack the case. If there's room for this in the case and room for about 4 or 5 pieces of fabric, then I'm good to go. If I think there's not going to be room for all my fabrics that I want to buy, then I'll take some out. And we'll do a review when I get back on the other side. So, as promised, here's a little catwalk of me doing my try-on session, and then you can see what these garments look like in the flesh. So, I will love you and leave you at that. And the next time we speak, I will be back from Barcelona. So take care, have an amazing sewing week, and I will see you all soon. Bye!